Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to play Cinderace jungle. This game was in Master Rank against another 5-man pre-made. I'll be going over how I play Cinderace jungle and how to rotate as a team. So without further ado, let's get started here. So at the start, you just start with the low sweep and just go over the wall to clear the first camp. And then you get Ember immediately at level 3. Then you clear the Ludicolo for the blue buff, and then you go straight behind this wall here to kill the Buffalo. Pretty simple, but when you're autoing and doing your combo, try to do auto, Ember, auto, because Ember and low sweep both enhances your auto. So you wanted to pretty much sync it so you can clear a little bit faster than enemy jungler. At level 5, make sure you get level 5 the moment you step on that plate because you can attack once you get there. So try to hit level 5 before you step on it. And here I'm just pretty much sitting here waiting for the jungler to show up because I'm not really good at diving right now, and their jungler actually showed up and my team rotated really quickly, so we end up killing their jungler here. That puts him pretty behind, and bees are spawning in about right now actually, so we're gonna go and contest for that. It's 2v3. I'm poking the Vulpix so my team can do the bees. The Snorlax went in too deep here and he gets punished for it because he doesn't have the backup of his jungler, and the Vulpix is pretty much zoned by me, so they can't really do anything about the bees. It looks like their jungler wasn't here at the time, and we just died both of them pretty easily, get a quick score down. So that's like the perfect scenario where everything just worked out correctly because we killed their jungler, you know, at the start. But yeah, generally that's how you want to play your first pathing. That's all I do every game. Now, after you get the dive and you score, you just go here, try to farm for level 7. Don't stick around too much or steal your laner's experience because a lot of camps spawned already. Like, look at my whole entire jungle, it's up. So I'm gonna farm here for level 7. I found the Lucario here. I think I could have dashed a lot sooner, but let's see. Oh, I walked into the surf, so I misplayed. I could have flashed the surf as well. But my team rotated, so we end up getting the pickup or the cleanup. Not too bad. So my goal here is to just farm for Dreadnought because Dreadnought's spawning in 38 seconds. So I gotta try to get level 8. It's possible to get level 8 like 100% of your games before Dreadnought spawn on Cinderace. I'm level 7 now. I unlock Blaze Kick, which is your best ability to get as level 7. Right here, I'm gonna farm for level 8, pretty close. Just need another. Oh, I got it here. Don't even need the extra camp, but I still have 10 seconds, so I have enough time to do this. My team is already rotating for the Dreadnought. The first Dreadnought is very important. As a team, you should always come down for it because when you get the first Dreadnought, everybody on your team gets a level. So essentially, the first Dreadnought is worth 5 level ups. It's worth more than just sitting in lane and farming. Here, we just burn it really quickly because we have positioning on it and get level 9 instantly. After you get Dreadnought, you just get the instant level up. And then my team is, you know, whole entire level on them right now, and I get my Unite move at level 9, so we just fight this. Their Cinderace is only level 6. Here, we're gonna rotate for the Rotom top, but our rotation usually happens around the river, but since we're so strong, we walk towards their jungle to take their jungle camp. If it's up, we pretty much just take everything. And then we see the Lucario. He's in the bowl pretty much by himself here, so we just nuke him. He lives with 1 HP, that's fine. And their whole team is gathering here. This is when I tell my team to just like back off a little, you know, stay outside the goal. So everybody's walking backwards, and I think our Snorlax found like a 5-man knock up there almost, and that pretty much initiated our fight. Ninetales have her ulti, so just a free kill here. Here I tell my team to let me score because I have 40 points and the Ninetales has 22, so I get more score off here. We just do the Rotom, pretty much free, they cannot contest. We're so much stronger because of the first initial Dreadnought. Right, after you get the Rotom, I think we go for their jungle here. We're just gonna clear all the camps, pretty much get as strong as possible. Try to fight for the second Dreadnought, which is 2 minutes after you kill the first one. Probably around like 4:30 is when it's gonna be up, or 4:40. Here we just clear their jungle, and we look for a dive here because it's just 2 people. We're trying to get the Rotom inside the tower. This might be a little bit too deep, but we're so strong. Look at their level compared to ours, it's not even close. So this is the easy dive here. Rotom crashed, I get 4 points, not really a big deal, but the rest of my team got a lot of points and we just instantly break the tower. Here we see the Dreadnought spawning. It's actually spawning a lot faster than we thought because we killed it on spawn. So usually it's around like 440, 430, because it takes about 20 seconds for other teams to clear it if you're getting contested. But now it spawns extremely quickly. The enemy team is fighting us at the start. We killed one already, so I'm just gonna use my ulti here just to clean up. Potentially give me the attack speed. And they're all flash, which is fine, because we already killed one, right? And now we just killed the Snorlax. Here, I just tell my team, just go for the Dreadnought. There's no reason to fight in that area. Guys, we have to kill this fast. It spawns, try to get it up for the next spawn before Zapdos, because once Zapdos spawns, all the Dreadnought and Rotom just goes away. So if you kill it fast enough, right here, you see we kill it at 428. So it's going to spawn at 228, which gives us about 28 seconds to kill it before Zapdos spawns, to despawn it. So essentially, you can get 3 Dreadnoughts in one game, which is about 15 levels for your whole entire team. There's nothing to do right now, so I'm just gonna clear my camps, trying to get strong. My next goal is to just fight for the Dreadnought again, obviously, and get strong enough for a Zapdos fight. If I'm like 2 or 3 levels ahead of their Cinder, every fight is guaranteed, because I'm like practically 50% of the team's DPS at this point. Yeah, we just get Rotom for free. There's nothing the enemy can do about it. And it's a free objective. Look at our side of the map, nothing is up, right? So we're just efficiently clearing. Alright, pretty easy. Rotom here. My team is really strong, they don't even need me most of the fights. But I try to be there and try to get strong for the next objective. Like, your goal is to not always fight with your team. If your team's going too deep, then you don't really have to follow. Your goal is to just get strong for the objectives, because you melt objectives really fast. Here we caught someone, the Slowbro. So we're just gonna do a quick skirmish here. Let's see what we get. I don't think we get too much. Yeah, their team is like right there, so it's pretty hard. Ended up being a 1-for-1, which is fine. So here I just tell my team to just leave, because Dreadnought is gonna spawn in like 30 seconds, so we gotta prepare for that. But they chased us too far, and we ended up kind of just wiping them here. Like I said, our level is just way too high. Their Cinder is level 13, level 11. I'm level 13, so I'm like 2 levels on him. It's gonna take him a while to catch up. Right here, my whole entire team is gathered, so the next Dreadnought is free. We can get it, grab the shield, and get a whole entire level up for the whole team again before Zapdos spawn, and then the enemy will never be able to contest us. Here, I see that I have a little bit of time for the crab, so I'm not just gonna stand still and do nothing. I kill this, and then I go back to do Dreadnought, like perfect timing. You'll always be walking around, like, you know, just small micros really changes the game for you. Pretty big here, I'll be level 14 afterwards. Yep, get a whole entire level up. Very close to 14. I guess the Dreadnought doesn't give like a whole entire level up, but it gives you enough experience where it gets you close enough. Okay, the Lucario snuck the score top, but it's not a big deal. Look at the goals, look at the score difference right now. It's really huge. So right here I tell my team, we don't need to do Zapdos. All we do is just stall them or zone them from Zapdos and we will be fine. I just melt this Lucario. I prop his passive and he just has to run away. And here, the fight started. I just ulti to get the insta kill. Once it's the 2-minute mark, you don't have to save your ulti anymore, because you can just use it for fights. We just clean them up pretty easily. They're pretty desperate for the Zapdos right now, and notice that we're not even attempting to do it right now. We're just baiting them to fight us one by one, because they're really desperate. But that's how you want to play the Zapdos when you're ahead, is to just never do it, right? And to just bait them to fight you one by one. Because they're gonna get really desperate here. You can see, like, they're so frantic, and Lucario just goes in by himself because he thinks he got a pick. So he's making like a lot of mistakes this game. Do keep in mind that the enemy is like possibly 5-man, because we got a lot of LP from them this game. So there's a high chance that they're 5-man. If they're solo, then we get like 1 LP, but we got like 9 LP off these guys. Here we got like an insane Ninetales ulti, so we just wipe them instantly. This would be the perfect time to do the Zapdos, but we're like, yeah, we don't have to do it if we don't want to, but the enemy team is so far behind, so we're just gonna be like, okay, let's just boost our average score and just go for it now. So why not? Just for fun, I guess. Against better teams, like, there's no reason to do this, but like I said, we killed 3 people already, so this is practically free. Now we just look for score, and should be just over. There's no chance the enemy will ever come back here. Most enemy will just surrender here, because they don't want to, you know, help you get more scores. Essentially, if they surrender, then you don't get the score off, and your stats look kind of bad, but it's whatever. Oh, here I see a lot of points, so that's pretty much free score. Get like, what, extra 23? And get double points. Look for a quick score here. Nice, plus 50. we just spawn camp them and in the game here. So pretty much that's how you want to rotate. It's very simple, very intuitive, right? But it's hard to put into practice where it's just step 1, step 2, step 3, everything works out correctly. It's really hard for the enemy team to come back. But that's a quick rundown on how we play the game, or how to play the game at the highest level. Well, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on next time. Bye!